Hi everyone, this is Amy. Today I'm going to show you how to make these coconut macaroons, and they're very much like the chocolate bars that you can buy that are called Almond Joys and Peter Paul's, I think they're called. There's the inside. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make these. In this bowl I have about a cup and a half of coconut. The actual amount is really not terribly important. And now I'm just going to use some peanut butter. And I'm going to scoop some in there, and it doesn't matter exactly how much, so that's probably about half a cup. And I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla. And now I'm just going to mix this until it forms a paste. Just until you can form them into balls and they stick together. So you're just going to need to be able to do that. And now I'm going to shape them into balls and place them on a plate with wax paper, because I'm going to put these in the freezer. And it will help you form your balls if you just dip your fingers in water, and then they won't stick to your fingers. Okay, put these in the freezer until they're good and solid. And I have my melted hot chocolate, so I'm just going to take one, put it on my fork, lower it in, lift it up, tap off some of the excess, and place it down. I'm just going to let these set up in the refrigerator, and then they'll be good to go. And now that they've set up, I'm just going to place them on a plate. And there you have a coconut macaroon. If you put a nut in the center when you made your balls, you could have a coconut macaroon with nuts or without. So there you go. There's an easy chocolate macaroon that you can make. I'm going to show you how to make my no-bake coconut balls. So let's get started. In the bowl I have approximately 1 cup each of desiccated coconut and some icing sugar. I'm going to mix these up, and I melted my coconut oil in the microwave, and I'm going to add 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to mix up. And I'm going to add another 4 tablespoons. Mix that. And now I'm just going to add some water, a couple of tablespoons at a time. I'll start with 2 until I have my dough that will stick together. And when the balls will stick together like that, that's good. And now I'll take a teaspoon at a time and roll them into balls. And I'm going to drop them into a container of icing sugar. Put the cover on and give them a shake. And then I'm going to place them on some waxed paper. So I'm going to go ahead and finish them. And there we go. There's some finished coconut balls that are so fast to make. 3 ingredient healthy chocolate Easter eggs. So let's get started. To make these healthy Easter eggs, I'm using peanut butter and cereal. Use any cereal of your choice, and I'm just going to crush it down. Or you can put it in a bag and crush it with a rolling pin. And I'm going to add it to my peanut butter. If your peanut butter is not soft enough, you can soften it by adding a bit of hot water or placing it in the microwave. So you're going to mix this until you get a paste that you can mold. And now you're going to shape these into eggs. So you're just going to press them into a ball and then shape them into an egg. So you're going to do that with all of these, and then you're going to freeze them like that and place them in the freezer. Okay, so they're now solid. And I placed some wax paper on a cookie sheet. I melted some chocolate over hot water. You can melt it in the microwave at 30-second intervals. So now I'm going to take one of my egg shapes and drop it into the chocolate. Let it drain off just a little bit. And I've got a little bit more crushed cereal here. So I'll place that egg down and put a little bit of cereal on top. I'll drop it in. Let it drain a bit. And then I'm going to harden them in the refrigerator. So there you go. There's the finished eggs. And there you go. There's some healthy chocolate Easter eggs. Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to give you my recipe for my no bake, no fail chocolate truffles or snowballs. I'm going to start with some peanut butter, and I softened it a little bit in the microwave. There's no definite amount. That is probably about 1 cup, and I have a half a cup of brown sugar and just about 2 heaping tablespoons of cocoa powder. And I'm going to mix all that together. Like that. And I'm going to chill this in the refrigerator until I can handle it to form balls and it will keep its shape. So about 10 minutes. And while I'm chilling my batter, I made up some cocoa and a bit of sugar. And I'm just going to mix those together like that. So I'm just going to form these into balls, roll them up, drop them into my cocoa and sugar mixture, give them a shake, like that. And I'm going to place them on a plate, and I will refrigerate them until they're firm again. Okay, I have chilled my balls, and there they are. I'm going to place them in a little cup. And there you have some very easy, no bake, no fail truffles or chocolate snowballs.